So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 3 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the stories I want to dive into today includes the big announcement that will surprise people, Kojima X PlayStation news update, and the Helldivers 2 takeover. First, yes or no, do you even want Starfield to come to PlayStation 5? The Xbox discussion has been ramping up, and this week is the big update on the future of Xbox with rumors of multiple games coming to PlayStation. If Starfield is one of them, let's just say that. Do you care? So comment below, yes or no, if you even want Starfield to come to PS5 or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, Helldivers 2 takeover. Reading from Gaming Bolt, despite some matchmaking issues at launch, Arrowhead Game Studios' Helldivers 2 is performing well, with peak concurrent players on Steam hitting 155,926. The third-person shooter is also Steam's top-selling game and PlayStation Studios' most successful release on the storefront yet. Sales-wise, studio CEO John Pilestead revealed on Twitter, "We are around 1 million right now. Whether Sony will release a statement about the sales is hard to say, though he never understood why it would be a secret." However, Pilestead confirmed that the developer is blowing through estimates at least. As for the sales split between PS5 and PC, it's about 50-50. Things are moving so fast right now. So I've got to learn this guy's name. Pilestead, it's not an easy name. So just another little update on the player count. According to the CEO, the server limit for players concurrently was 250,000 people, which was causing issues, not letting some people sign in because they've hit the limit. They bumped that to 360,000, and in 5 minutes the player base concurrently passed that mark. This is including obviously PS5 and PC, which is great news to hear. The player base seems to be very healthy here. That means the concurrent player count could very well hit higher than this number. Congrats to the team for passing 1 million copies sold at this point, most likely past, I don't know where it would be because this was a day ago or 2 days ago at this point. But congrats to them for passing their sales estimates. I'm happy to hear that, and taking the lead spot on PC for PlayStation Studios releases as well. Congrats to Arrowhead. Before we get to the next story, we're almost at 100K, guys. So if you enjoyed the video so far and have been enjoying my videos, of course, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't done so yet, we're almost there.
Penetrating weapons. Make sure to bring orbital barrages or other highly explosive strategies.
Now, diving into the second story of the video, Kojima X PlayStation. Reading from GameSpot, Kojima is returning to his action espionage roots. Announced during the January 2024 State of Play broadcast, the project is currently being developed under the working title of Physint and will use cutting-edge technology to create a hybrid game and movie experience. In a new episode of his Hideo Tube web series, Kojima offered a few more details on the project and how he's attempting to push the limits on its visuals. Of course, it will be a game, Kojima said. However, if your mother walks in and sees you playing the game, she'll think you're watching a movie. I'm not sure how far we can take it yet. Kojima says he was inspired to develop Physint after he recovered from a severe bout of illness during the CV pandemic, as after challenging himself to create original games with franchise potential, he wanted to respond to fan requests to create another Metal Gear. So, if you saw the Deathstranding 2 trailer and how visually impressive that game is, you can probably tell why Kojima is saying his next game, people will think you're watching a movie if they walk by and see you playing it. The visuals will be on another tier is basically what I'm hearing here. I'm excited to hear he's doing another action espionage title. I never really got into Metal Gear, but I'll check out the remakes. But it was nice to be on the ground basis for a new Kojima game with Deathstranding, a new Kojima franchise. So I'll be there for another one with this new action espionage title. But you guys let me know if you're a fan of Metal Gear Solid or not. Let me know down in the comments below.
We're up and running. So your friends and coworkers all went their separate ways.
And now diving into the final story of the video, the shocking announcement. So this week, Microsoft is set to give us an update on the future vision of Xbox. We don't know what we'll get at the show event video, but a lot of people believe this will be related to the Xbox games coming to PlayStation situation, with rumors flying left and right in regards to big Xbox franchises potentially coming to PlayStation like Halo, Gears of War, Starfield, etc. Starfield, though, has had some pushback. That rumor has had some pushback. And right now, the ones that seem like they are coming for sure are Hi-Fi Rush and Sea of Thieves. But apparently, it doesn't end there. The Verge's Tom Warren has come out recently to state that there is another game that he knows for a fact will be coming to PlayStation, and it will surprise people what it is. He stated this recently on YouTube while talking to IGN's Dustin Laguerre.
But I can see why people get nervous about it, because it is like, okay, you've done one. Like, you do Hi-Fi Rush, where does it end?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the big question. I think they need to come out and explain that carefully, because I do think Hi-Fi Rush is definitely going to be there.
Yeah.
I do think Sea of Thieves. I know for a fact that there's a big one that I think a lot of people will be very surprised at, that will be going to PlayStation as well.
So in addition to Hi-Fi Rush and Sea of Thieves, there's a big one that's going to PlayStation.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there you have it. A surprising big game will be coming to PlayStation. Now, I personally guessed Indiana Jones, since that was originally already coming to PlayStation before the Xbox acquisition, since it's a Bethesda game. But now I'm curious if that would really surprise people. Would it surprise people that Indiana Jones would be coming to PlayStation? I'm not really sure. It would surprise people to see Halo coming to PlayStation. That's a surprising game. But we're going to have to wait and see what game he's talking about. But you guys let me know what you think this game is. What game would surprise you? Halo, Gears of War, something else? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is the body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with Bring On the News. So this week, we're supposed to get the future vision of Xbox. Again, as I've stated before, I personally do not hope they go third party. I would want that competition there. But if a game like Indiana Jones comes to PlayStation or Starfield, sure. But Microsoft needs to still stand there. But that's my personal opinion. We're going to see how it goes. If you're interested in the news coming out this week, destroy the comment section with Bring On the News. And I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.